Good morning, Roger.
Morning, Adrian. Good to see you.
And you?
Adrian Seeley and business mentor Roger Heisman at one of their regular meetings. Thanks to Business Buddies, the two have been able to plan a strategy which will help Adrian's company grow. He is managing director of TCI, a Bideford-based firm which designs and fits office interiors for clients across the country.
I'm quite keen on making our business more profitable, but in the next step I was keener to grow our business from A to B to B to C, C to D, you know, and so on and so forth. And that's where the business mentors sort of helped us along, in so much as helping us bring in, maybe we've sort of thought about it in over time of what we sort of need to do and one thing and another, but certainly Roger, our mentor, he's helped us sort of put down on paper how to get a management structure in place, basically. The basic fundamental sort of structure that he's bringing into us, that we're working hard to deliver what we talk about of a weekly meeting, is very beneficial for us. Under no illusion, it's a great help.
Adrian's goal is to double TCI's turnover to £2 million within the short term and to reach a £5 million turnover in the longer term. The firm now has 8 employees, and with the help of Business Buddies and the advice he's getting from Roger, Adrian is well on his way to achieving the growth he wants.
The involvement enables me to help put back into business what I feel I have benefited from in the past. And particularly for North Devon, I think it's a benefit because North Devon has a large number of small companies, and it's a good way of helping North Devon grow.
The Business Buddies project began in July 2010, with funding for 2 years to provide a free mentoring service to 100 small businesses in the North Devon and Torridge areas. Lisa Adams is preparing her stall for the Croyd Ocean Fest. Her Braunton-based company makes handcrafted glass beads. Lisa and her business partner Kerry Mansfield started the firm in 2008, and it's expanded rapidly with suppliers in Italy and China. But Lisa has found rapid growth brings its own problems.
Within 1 year we've gone from 1 to 60 stockists, and it's presented some challenges for Kerry and I, because we essentially were, Kerry's an artist, I have a creative background, but neither of us have run a business before. We've managed, but we spent a lot of time and energy and worry really on that side of the business, which is why we looked to get some help. Business Buddies turned up and we were very grateful, really.
They've had to actually source a supplier in China, teach them how to actually make the beads, source the glass to make the beads with, and so on. And then, you know, with all that, it starts to be a very complicated business. It's quite difficult for 2 people who just started, who are creative people who just started a business, to be able to manage all of that, which they've done very well, and at the same time keep some sort of handle on the numbers, especially when the business is growing, because it's often quite difficult to see the wood from the trees in that sort of situation. You know. And so what I've been trying to do with them is to help them develop a management reporting system that enables them to focus on the sort of the numbers and the bits of the business that are important, and get rid of the rest, so that they can understand more about what's happening in the business and help them plan and manage the business better.
Well, Lance has helped us to really focus on the financial underpinnings of the business. It's something that Kerry and I, we were kind of going with it, but it was taking us far too long, and we needed to be spending our time on the bits that we were really good at. So with Lance's help, he's asked some questions, he's helped us to organise our finances in a way so we could read the information better and make sensible decisions. So it's been very valuable for us, yeah.
That's exactly the sort of advice that's benefited TCI in Bideford and scores of other growing businesses in North Devon and Torridge. It's given TCI the confidence to invest in new machinery, like this cardboard compactor, saving the company a fortune in skip hire. And there's no shortage of encouragement too for those thinking of becoming a business buddy.
If you're thinking about it, do it. It is really very enjoyable, very satisfying. It stimulates your own personal growth, and you get the opportunity also to stimulate the growth of the companies that you work with, which is so satisfying.